Yes.
This is coming from Played Hat Games, and we've been looking forward to this one. This is called Stuffed Fables.
I am so excited for this.
Ben, tell us about it.
Yeah, so this is from Jerry Hawthorne, who works with Plaid Hat Games a lot, and he did Mice and Mystics. And this is kind of like his little bit of a love letter follow-up to that. And this is where you're playing as stuffed toys and animals, and you're venturing into the fall to try and rescue your beloved child that has been taken away by an evil mastermind. And the big thing behind this is there's a huge, heavy narrative focus to this, and it's all about you adventuring forth through this cool adventure book and then fighting monsters and dealing with them together with your friends, and then eventually trying to make it to the end and to save your beloved child that has looked after you for so many different years. And yeah, looks absolutely amazing, incredibly charming. We've seen this at the likes of Essen as well. Really wonderful little miniature sculpts and everything. This looks like it could be a really good successor to anybody that loved Mice and Mystics. Basically, this is that next step for you, really. So yeah, very cool indeed.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Now, we're fortunate enough, we actually have it in the studio being caressed by Sam.
Are you a happy bunny, Teddy?
I am very happy. I have wanted to play this game ever since I saw it first announced. It's got that dark fairy tale and whimsy atmosphere that I love in games and settings. If you want to take a look at that
I want to crack it open and actually have a look inside. We're going to try and get a playthrough, a let's play of this.
I am determined to.
The thing that really intrigues me with this is the gaming board is like a story.
It is a book, It's everything in one. It's got
first up, you have the rule book. Okay, unfortunately enough, the rule book itself is not very thick. I like to see that.
Yes.
So this gives you an indication of how the cards work. Working through to game setup. You then have page setup. Isn't the art lovely?
It's wonderful.
Really charming.
They've actually built this one as a good gateway game that you can get around with your family. And
I will be putting that to the test to try and see how little ones actually do take to it. So you have a readme first in there. So let me just get you... Oh, I have a bigger camera. There we go. Well, let's do it on that one. So we have a readme first. This is the Discovery deck. Do not rearrange or look through these cards. These cards are arranged and divided by divider cards into stories. Each story in the storybook will instruct players to collect the Discovery cards that belong to that story and to set them aside. As the story plays out, players will be instructed to retrieve specific cards from these set-aside cards. Intriguing. Intriguing. You then have your tokens, so can show you the token set. The token set, one of the things that I'm always checking out whenever I lift out a token set is, has the die cut actually matched up? Because one of the things that really grinds my gears when I buy a board game is when I open it up and the die cut is offset. Yeah. I just whoa.
Yeah, but it really grinds my gears.
Yeah, good.
It's nice to see that you're not just being thrown hundreds of tokens either. That can be, I find that quite intimidating.
A lot of games have that habit these days.
And here we have the book itself.
It's the book. Okay, so let's get a look at the book. So if we go into camera 3 here, and we can start to get a look. So
this takes
the book opens up. Move that out of the way there. So
this is your adventure, your game board, your
start
rules,
in the bedroom.
Everything.
Okay, as all great things do. Make your way through to the junkyard.
You're getting through to the land of the fall.
The place that lies beyond. The thrill ride.
Yeah.
Isn't this cool?
You have a lot of playability in this game with all the pages in there.
You know, look. Oh my word!
Something you can play.
Oh my word!
Now I have to wonder: is this whenever you finish a scenario like a choose your own adventure, where it'll tell you, okay, you've completed this. Now pick which of these two routes you're going to go and flip to it?
I believe there's an element of
there must be an element
that
of that.
Could be so
now,
good.
I've got to be careful here because I don't want to open anything. It doesn't need to be opened just yet because I want to leave it for the guys to do the playthrough.
Yeah.
But we have the actual character cards.
Yep.
We then have this little tiny deck, and then 3 of the larger decks.
So the story one is the one that we do not reorganize.
This is a discovery deck, okay? And then you have an item deck, and then this must be the event deck because I see ticking toy bomb. Now, the bit that we all want to see is we want to see the minis. Oh, wait!
Dice.
You get a bag of dice.
I like that they're all mismatched and everything.
Oh, how cute is that? For buttons for tokens.
Nice.
That's cool.
Oh, I am... okay, so... I'm in love. I'm in love. What a beautiful little detail. A little bag of buttons. Oh, right.
That's a nice quality little bag for holding it all in as well.
Let's get a look at the minis themselves here to see what they're like. So, one piece minis. So no assembly.
They are beautiful figures.
Let's get them lined up here.
Yeah, well, there's your main villain.
Yeah, that's Kretus, the Nightmare King.
Okay, if you guys could move that out of the way for me, I can get these minis into place.
I'll amuse myself with the book over here.
I tell you what, guys, the minis are superb quality. As gaming pieces, I have absolutely no issue with these at all. The art direction style on these minis means that they are highly unlikely to suffer the problems that some of the more realistic minis have when you're trying to create them in this kind of material. But these are beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So
bring them a bit more onto camera there.
There we go. Look at that guy there.
Oh, he is cool.
Look at this. This dog is amazing.
That's a mongrel, I think.
A mongrel.
Yep, or mongrel.
Oh, it's like a dolly with spider legs.
That's a crawler. They are creepy.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. These little guys here, I've forgotten what they're called, but they remind me of the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, it's just the cutest little elephant toy there.
With a big hammer.
I think
these are great.
I think these 3 here that I have are your heroes.
Yeah, stuffies.
And there should be one more in here somewhere.
This fellow here with his...
3 heroes.
4 heroes.
4 heroes, this guy
his
here,
knitting needle weapon.
So, there you have it.
Sam, I'm afraid that's a pencil with an eraser.
Fables for you to check out.
I want to play
Stay tuned. We will be getting a Let's Play of that as soon as we can.